we see a little bit of green, we see a little bit of red, guys. The markets go up and then come back down. It just seems like it's been so boring these last couple of weeks. And if you or anyone who's been in crypto, you've been opening up your portfolio, you're probably just as confused as I am, because one day your portfolio is looking good, another day your portfolio is in the red. And today's just another one of those days. These last couple of weeks have been really hard in the crypto market. And honestly, guys, I do not blame you if you are losing interest, if you are not as inclined to check your portfolio anymore, if you are getting squeezed out of the market. But that should be a big warning sign to you. And this is exactly what the big institutions want to do. They want to get you out of crypto. So do not let them make that happen. If you guys are new around here, my name is Ro. We talk about crypto every single day, guys, and Turbo uploads every single day. I upload 2 to 3 videos. If you guys are new around here and you appreciate that type of content, all I ask in return is that you guys subscribe, you like the video, and you hit the bell notification so that you never miss out on any of my uploads. Now, Turbo Fam, we are going to be diving into the world of Turbo Toad token. So if you're ready, let's get into today's video. Now, first things first, guys, starting off with CoinMarketCap, you can see here the price of Turbo in the yearly down 31%. What this simply means is that last year during this time, Turbo was at a lot higher price. Now, last year's summer, I don't know if you guys remember, but the price of Turbo was pretty hard to look at as well, right? The volume, though, was there. The volume for Turbo is always one that's, surprised me quite a bit. When it used to be at like $300 million market cap, the volume would always be above 100 million, right? Even last cycle, or not last cycle, last year, when we were kind of hovering within a very similar range, right? If we see here, we were around 2034, 2004. However, volume always stayed in that $100 million market cap, or sorry, $100 million range in the 24-hour span, which is a very good sign. And we're not seeing a lot of that happen right now. A lot of volume has kind of left the market, right? And honestly, guys, majority of that is because of this war talks that were going on right now. Obviously, last year we also didn't have the big presidential switch either, that all started this year. And the tariffs and the wars, it honestly just hasn't been the greatest set of, I guess, unforeseen circumstances that have kind of panned out, right? However, in the macroeconomic sense, it does look like things are getting a little bit better. I don't want to say all the way. No one really knows what's going on. There's always a certain level of uncertainty. If a war does break out, God forbid, right? It does break out. Guys, that's a black swan event, right? No one could have predicted that. No one could have predicted the tariffs coming into place and how it's going to affect the markets. These reverse tariffs, counter tariffs. And then on top of that, guys, Iran and Israel war, which, mind you, they've been alluding towards it for like 30 years now. No one thought that it was going to start right then and there, which is another reason as to why crypto kind of took a massive hit. However, if you look at how Bitcoin's price is doing right now, it seems like Bitcoin just doesn't care. It's rallying yet again. Bitcoin dominance back at 65%, which means like Bitcoin is running regardless of what the markets are doing right now. Bitcoin dominance at 65% is crazy, guys. You're not going to see altcoins pumping when Bitcoin dominance is at 65%. Ideally, you want Ethereum dominance to be at 11, 12, 13%. And that is the time that you are going to see altcoins start to make a break for it, right? Without Ethereum dominance kind of creeping its way back up little by little, you're not going to see meme coins, altcoins have their run. Bitcoin dominance needs to come down a little bit, and that is what is going to be the start of the actual altcoin season. Now, listen, guys, despite the market conditions right now, there are still ways that you can make 5x's, 10x's, 20x's with low market cap meme coins. If you guys want to know exactly what cryptos I buy, make sure you check out the Memecoin Master. You get access to my buy and sell calls. You get to be a part of the madness, guys, okay? You also get to be a part of a community of active traders who are all after the same goal that you are. There was actually a call in the Discord that I made a video on YouTube that ran up for a 5x. I literally called the when to sell it as well. Gave everyone a sell, or this wasn't a sell alert. This is more so just in our general chat. We were talking about it. I said, yeah, take profits around this area, guys. We pulled off a 5x on that, and a 5x, especially considering these market conditions, is a good sign to me. If you guys want to be a part of the community, there's a link down in the description to check it out. Now, Turbo, obviously one of my more solid plays for this bull cycle, has come out with some pretty cool announcements and collaborations in the last couple of days, which we will take a look at. If we take a look at the charts, however, sitting at the support area over here, it might come back down for another retest of it. This support area back in the day, guys, was a very solid support area, right? You can see here, having bounced off of this area, guys, you can see 138% gain. You can see a gain of 280%, 300%, and more recently, guys, a retest off this level led to a 109% gain. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we pull off the same type of rally towards the upside. But at the end of the day, nobody really knows what's going to happen. A lot of sell orders coming in. I mean, this is a sea of red right now. If you guys are looking, you're getting into turbo right now at a discount, guys. People are selling off their turbo at the lowest prices, which doesn't make sense to me. If you are a turbo holder, guys, the last thing you want to be doing is selling your bags at $200 million market cap. Doesn't really make sense to me. Price of turbo at 203385 is a steal, right? In my humble opinion, it's a steal because we're not even at the $1 billion mark yet. $1 billion market cap for turbo, I think, is inevitable. I think will happen. I don't know exactly when, right? I don't have a crystal ball, guys, but I do think that this should be broken relatively easily in the next coming months. Obviously, go follow them over on X family. And something super cool, Turbo has come out with a black debit card powered by ZBack HQ and MasterCard. So you can spend Turbo or stablecoins anywhere MasterCard is accepted, which I think that's pretty cool. Turbo is also now listed on Swapper Finance, and you're able to buy Turbo directly with MasterCard. Now, I don't know about you guys. If you know what MasterCard is, it's a big, it's a credit card, right? If you guys have MasterCard, you're literally able to use Turbo to buy things. No central exchange, no hassle, just smooth on-chain access with your off-chain card. Turbo community, did you catch that, or were your eyes closed? MasterCard X Chainlink, if you know, you know. As you can see, right, we're excited to announce that Chainlink and MasterCard have partnered to enable billions of cardholders to purchase crypto directly. This marks a major step forward in the mainstream adoption of Web3. Chainlink and MasterCard power the new Swapper Finance platform with zero hash X, providing the on-chain service and accessibility to liquidity needed to convert fiat into crypto with seamless smart contract execution alongside Shift and X Swap Link with liquidity sourced from Uniswap. Combining MasterCard's global payments technology and Chainlink's industry standard infrastructure creates a secure user experience for billions. I think that's super cool, guys. There's kind of I guess a little outline about how this works here. You guys could read up more on it, but not to mention you can also buy stuff on your MasterCard using Turbo, which I think is super cool. A retest of 203, the wedge that Turbo is in is getting smaller and smaller. Explosive move is coming if Bitcoin and the world news allow it. It could be upward. 200-day has come down even more, but should have a clear path to it. Let's hope for some good news. At the end of the day, guys, nobody really knows the next move that Turbo is going to make. All we could do is be optimistic. And if you guys love optimism, then this is a channel for you because we are always bullish on Turbo right over here. Listen, guys, also not to mention, we're having a little bit of upgrades come over to the background here. We're getting like a little, where is it? How do I point? Okay, over here. We're getting like a little ticker thingy there that you guys will see soon, and then we're getting some Bitcoin or some Ethereum merch. And honestly, I need to black out the backgrounds. I don't like the black lights, but we'll try to paint the walls dark or black or something. Let's see. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Peace out.